Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb and the shape of it now on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't start coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on and get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's happening?
How we doing? Welcome
Good.
to the 2.5 Hippies podcast. My name is Alex.
My name is Jack.
I think that was the first time we ever said my name in a while.
Yeah,
did we do that?
No, we've been kind of just jumping into it.
Yeah, just jumping in. Let's just jump into it.
Let's
then.
just, yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah. So we got a couple albums we want to review. Some weird ass albums. Not like the most conventional picks, but fuck it, we want to talk about it. First album we're gonna do is your suggestion. Breakfast in America by Supertramp. Came out in 1979, December, or late or mid to late 79. So essentially the 80s.
Yeah, it's kind of like an early 80s album.
So
even though it came out in 79.
Yeah, Supertramp is a British rock band made by Davies, and then Hodgson joined. Both had very different sounds, but their combined efforts. They're essentially
Roger
like
Hodgkin.
Yeah, they're kind of like the Beatles, where like they're two like separate songwriters, but they're just in a band together.
Yeah.
That's kind of you get kind of like the pop side from how do you pronounce his last name? Hodgson, and then you get like the more like progressive side
with Rick Davies.
So this is like kind of like the album that kind of became the perfect like of them crossing paths. But what do you know about this album? How did you come across this?
Well, I've always heard it, like this album growing up on like the radio and shit, and what is it? Gym Class Hero. They have a cover of Breakfast in America. Like
that's a pretty iconic. And then Subtronics just did a version when he debuted it with his girlfriend.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I saw that live.
Well, yeah, it's. I feel like an album that's been in pop culture for a while, and I don't know. It's been in movies. Like all the songs are
Logical Song. I feel like it's been in a ton of movies. Goodbye Stranger was in The Office. It's a funny scene where Michael Scott's singing it when he's Goodbye Toby. It's nice. That was my first introduction, and then Supertramp. Obviously, the biggest song was "Give a Little Bit." Give a little bit.
Take the Long Way Home is a pretty big song from the
Really?
album.
That was a big one?
Well, at least going by plays on Spotify.
Really?
And I've heard it on the radio.
Like Take the Long Way Home on this album?
I find it really annoying, yeah.
Oh, I love that. I think that song is great.
That song.
Interesting. Wow.
Take the long way home.
Yeah.
I could just see Adam Sandler making fun of this song.
Yeah, I tried listening to the older stuff. It's not as like, it's really like dark and progressive. This is like more poppier. So that's why I when I first heard this album, I thought it was like flawless, amazing. I'm like, this shit's fucking dope. The more times I listened to it, I did find that I like some. I first thought it was like a Stevie Wonder's take. I kind of heard Casual Conversations. I'm like, whoa, that's like, you're the sunshine of like that you are the sunshine of my life. I get that vibe.
Yeah, I don't know if I get that.
Not like content wise, because it's kind of like the opposite of yours almost. But in terms of like the sonically, because sonically, I think this album sounds great.
Yeah.
I think you get a little bit of the progressive rock, but you get a little bit of the pop, the pop piano and then pop like
synths
synths
piano.
and stuff. But sounds very 80s, but it wasn't technically the 80s because it came out in 79. But
It was kind of ahead of its time.
pretty much, yeah. But I think the main draw of this album was I think the social commentary and the this kind of like the meaning and the like. What did you take away from this album?
I don't know. There's a lot of themes of having intercourse with women and leaving.
That was your first take. Obviously, it's about British guys and their kind of like interpretation of America, how like it's always about like hookup culture and like the American dream. Like the first song, "Gone Hollywood," is about like how Hollywood's kind of like a shady place. You should watch out. It's not like, you know, all roses that the, you know, the tabloids make it out to be. You know, it's a little darker.
Were any lies spoken on that track?
In terms of what? I'm saying I don't think so.
I think
he speaks
Hollywood
facts.
is a fucking probably.
Yeah, and it goes to logical stuff. Like every song had like a and then I found this album very, very satirical and sarcastic. The way you got sarcasm from the Cars. This album gave, you know, there's kind of like a similarity type. Well,
yeah,
maybe not. One's more like fast paced and upbeat. The other one's kind of all over the place, kind of.
Yeah, I don't love the ballads on this album.
Like Lord Is Mine. That's probably one of my lesser ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the hits, I think the hits are fantastic. Like get like Breakfast in America is a hilarious song. And then Goodbye Stranger is kind of funny too.
Yeah.
But like but they're awesome songs. I mean, like some of the greatest musicianship. Logical song. I like that song, but then like I heard it in context of the album and understanding the meaning behind it. I'm like, damn, it's like about how would you describe it? Like you're a kid, you think everything's so great, and then the older you get, you just kind of be forced into the system and
join the machine.
Welcome to the Machine. Fucking, we just reviewed Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Working Class Heroes.
Working Class
song
Heroes.
that kind of has those themes.
Mm-hmm, for sure. And then, well, honestly, one of my favorite songs is the last song, "Child of Vision," because like it's a casual conversation than "Child of Vision" because it had like the second half is just like kind of like a jam session. That's honestly my favorite part of the whole album. Like I love that part. It's just straight like pure musicianship. I'm like, this is fucking dope. The rest of the album is great, but like I don't know, there's something special about that last part. I always like that's like my favorite part of the whole album.
That's Rick Davies, no, on that last.
I believe I don't know for sure. It could have been.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But what are some of the highlights? Like what's some of the things that stuck out to you with this album?
Yeah, Goodbye Stranger. I love the beginning of that song. Like, I find it interesting and powerful at times. Like a ship without an anchor. Like the crash. Like it. I don't know. It definitely has a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I can find that falsetto part annoying. Like
I'm not gonna copy.
Sometimes I can find Supertramp really annoying, and maybe that's why we don't really hear them talked about as much, even though how popular and massive they were at
like
the time.
The songs are still cemented. Like they're still being like talked about to this day. Like Goodbye Stranger, Breakfast, and like they are a part of our culture. It's just like they were a bit forgotten. I honestly I think this album deserves more like praise. I think this album was pretty great in terms of, you know, just being like very self-aware, very has a really good, you know, message. And
it was huge at the time. It was top Billboard 200 as an album for 6 weeks straight.
Wow.
So it definitely had its shine at the top. It also had sold 20 million copies by 2010.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah. So this is like double diamond. Is 10
that's
million
that's
diamond?
10 million's diamond. Yeah.
So it's double diamond, at least.
So it sold a couple records.
Yeah. And it won 2 Grammys. Sorry.
What are the awards?
Best Engineering Non-Classical Album.
Well deserved.
And Best Album Packaging.
That's
Best
interesting.
Album package.
Yeah. Have you heard of that award before?
No, I was a little green to the.
It's been around for a while. I think it's. I told you it's still kind of around. They still give it every year.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to look at some of the
best
notable.
The notable best album packaging in the Grammys. Let's take a look at it.
Well,
I'll
Tool.
Tool won?
Tool won. Wilco.
Okay. I've heard of these bands. Big names, for sure.
Pardon me. Ooh. Frank Sinatra won.
Okay.
Tommy by The Who.
Great. Good album.
One that I thought is so well deserved. Brat.
By Charlie XCX?
Yeah.
The marketing on that album.
Branding was everywhere.
That was meme to death, that font.
It was Brat Girl Summer.
Yep.
Still is.
It's always Brat Girl Summer until Charlie XCX dies. But honestly, when she dies, she's probably going to become more famous because that's how the industry works.
It's going to become Brat Guy Summer. Here, let me see if there's some more on here.
You said Bruce Springsteen won the last year's?
Yep, 2026.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Barbra Streisand has won it.
By Duck Sauce?
Yeah, Duck Sauce. No.
Nice.
The actual Barbra Streisand.
Streisand Effect. You heard of the Streisand Effect?
Yes. The more you try to
hide something, it gives it more attention.
Sgt. Pepper's won Best Album Package.
100% deserves it. That's one of the most insane album covers of all time.
Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits in 68.
Bit of a cop-out, but sure. Give every Greatest Hits album the greatest album packaging of all time. What else?
Ooh. Led Zeppelin 2 should have won.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool album. That's the yellow one.
Ooh. There's a lot. Chicago by Chicago should have won, in my opinion. What are some notable winners? That's it. Oh, that's best album cover. I need to be looking at packaging. Igor won it.
Yeah, I knew Tyler won it.
But
yeah.
that's best album package.
What's the difference? There's a difference?
Mm-hmm.
The hell?
Because best album package is like... Tommy won. It's like the whole package. Everything in it.
Okay.
Like the discs might have like... the other one's just the album cover. This is the whole package.
Nice.
So to speak. Breakfast in America won. Let's see if there's any...
Are we tilted?
Yeah, we're always tilted. Or spinning on an axis. You seriously didn't know they're spinning on an axis? Tattoo You by the Rolling Stones won in 82.
Nice.
Get
I think
Closer.
that's the one with Start Me Up.
Get Closer by Linda Ronstadt. Linda Ronstadt has two. 2-2 by Miles Davis.
Goat.
It seems to be a legacy award.
Yeah.
Like that's always
like
given.
legends.
Yeah, Billie Holiday.
Yeah.
Paula Abdul. I'm
Guys,
just kidding.
yeah.
She was hot at the time.
She was you know how I knew her was the host or the judge for American Idol. I didn't know she was a singer. I thought she was
neither.
I thought she was the host for American Idol.
Meet Cleaver, dude. Meet Cleaver.
For real.
Meet neither.
One thing about Goodbye Stranger though is that it has one of the greatest whistles.
Yeah, a whistle part in there.
Whistle part.
It's short. I don't know if
short,
it's the greatest.
But
it's definitely a notable one.
Yeah, can we kind of go over...
Oh, I've been putting together an album of whistle parts for a little bit now. You want to hear some of them?
Let's hear it.
So I got, of course, Goodbye Stranger. Sitting on the Dock of the Bay is my favorite, most iconic.
Yeah.
You know the story behind why that whistle part's in there.
Yeah, because he just wanted to fill it in, and then he died 3 days later.
Yeah, he was going to fill it in with another verse, and that was like a temp take.
Yeah, I cut that into a short already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, oh well. We told the story again.
Yeah, it's a pretty iconic story.
What about another whistle song? Regulate by Warren G and Nate Dogg.
And Nate Dogg makes a return in the pod.
Indeed. Another return to the pod. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Paul Simon.
Ooh, Simon and Garfunkel. Yes. Good pick.
I got World Hold On by Bob Sinclair.
Not familiar.
I think you know the whistle.
Oh, it's dance music. Okay.
But the whistle you know.
Here, don't play. We're going to get demonetized.
Don't want to get demonetized.
Dembski always plays music when he has the pod, when he was on the pod, and it'd always be the ones that get demonetized.
It's true. Centerfold by Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! I always forget how to pronounce it.
Jay
Giles Band.
Yeah.
Home by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros.
Yeah. Shout out to Sam and JoJo. They played that at their wedding.
Shout out. Jealous Guy by John Lennon.
Great.
Jealous Guy.
Yeah.
Good song.
Nice.
Tighten Up by the Black Keys.
Okay.
Forrest Gump, that has one at the end there.
Yep.
Young Folks.
Can I shout out my favorite one?
Yeah.
Chill Bill by Rob Stone.
Yeah, Chill Bill. That's on the list. The Lazy Song, Bruno Mars.
Ooh, I like that part. I had Mandela effect because I've heard versions of that song where it didn't have the whistle part.
Oh, really?
It just yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, weird, right?
Very weird.
Yeah.
Also weird, Panini by Lil Nas X.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. I was just trying to segue.
Nice.
That was a bad segue.
Yeah, it was.
Panini by Lil Nas X.
Nice.
That has a little whistle part in there.
I like Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People.
What about There It Go, the whistle song by Jules Santana?
Okay, nice.
A little more hip hop.
Yeah, that's Dipset.
The Whistle Song by Frankie Knuckles.
Okay, House.
A little more house, yeah.
Nice.
Canyon Moon by Harry Styles.
Okay.
That has a little whistle part in
I
there.
like that. What about Young Folk by, I think, Peter Bjorn?
Yeah. Young Folk. I think I mentioned that, but we'll mention again.
Okay.
Well, You Can Do It Without Me by Father John Misty.
Okay.
That
nice.
has a little whistle part in there. And then your favorite pop star, Britney Spears, has one.
The GOAT.
I Want to Go.
The GOAT. Better than Madonna. Better than Taylor. Better than Ariana. Not better than Rihanna, though.
You're Delulu. Just as Delulu as her. That's so funny.
Wow. Maybe I could relate.
Yeah, maybe that's why she's your favorite. You're going to shave your head?
I actually did shave my head. Funny. Yeah, I actually shaved my head. I wish I had a picture in the yearbook of my head shaved. I'm not kidding. Going into junior year.
Well, those are my whistle songs.
Good whistle songs. I mean, I'm sure there's others. Those are
I know. It's always growing.
It's always growing. And we'll get there one day. I think that's good for Supertramp. Short, simple, pretty easy. Liked it pretty good. Just wanted to, give it its flowers. But this next album, this is my pick. And this has been an album I've been wanting to do.
A critical darling.
Really? Is that what you said?
It's like a B-.
Yeah, B-. I think that's the perfect description of this album is a B-. But it's my favorite B- of all time. This is Trap Muzik by T.I. T.I. Good old Grand Hustle.
You know why he goes by T.I.?
Why does he go by T.I.?
Because his nickname as a kid was T.I.P., Tip.
Mm-hmm.
And when he signed to his first deal, he changed it to T.I. to not be confused with Q-Tip.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And T.I., pretty cool. It doesn't stand for anything, but...
Now, rappers don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah. But Big Crit, King Remembered in Time, Guru. Was it Gifted Universal Rhyme? Oh, I forgot the.
But Ti doesn't stand for anything.
Yeah, Ti doesn't stand for anything. So the story of Ti was he was originally signed to our Artista. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Artista Records, and he dropped his first album, I'm Serious, and the album flopped. Didn't do well.
Yep.
He was kind of like they didn't trust him, so he
asked
actually
for cosign, right?
absolutely he asked for a joint venture with Artista, and they dropped him. They dropped him from the label. So he started with his business partner. He decided to open up, start his own label. Grand Hustle. Grand Hustle. You know who's on Grand Hustle? Travis Scott.
Oh, really?
So all of his albums are under the Grand Hustle name.
Wow.
You know who else? Killer Mike.
Wow.
Yeah. He has an album under Grand Hustle. I'll give you one more. B.O.B. His
Oh
first
my God.
album. Yeah, so Grand Hustle, and then they had a new deal with.
He's really on a flat plane, that B.O.B. guy.
Quite flat, I'd say so. So is his career. His career kind of took a flat
Yeah,
nose
a plateau.
a
Global plateau.
A global plateau.
A global scale plateau.
Yeah. Unlike Kyrie, who's actually good at basketball, he can't really like back up his skill in music. I like B.O.B., but yeah, it is what it is. When he
And I think Kyrie was just asking questions.
I agree.
He believes.
You know, my favorite thing about what Kyrie when he was asked why do you believe flat Earth and all that, he's like, doesn't matter. And I'm like, dude, that's the best answer ever. Like, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. You could believe.
Yeah, the nihilists always win, don't they?
They always.
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? But that's always gonna be the case. Fuck. I was looking up this album. Okay, Trap Muzik. So let me see if I got it right here.
Well, here's a fun fact while you look that up. On my
Arista. It was Arista.
Yeah. Arista.
So he was on Arista Records.
Yeah. While you're looking it up and you find it, let me finish my little blurb. Just kidding. Whatever.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Cheers, pal.
What were you gonna say?
On my 8th birthday, it became platinum.
Your 8th birthday?
Yeah, this album became platinum.
That's a very fun fact.
I was gonna have while you pulled that up, but now it's no longer fun.
It's all good.
Now it's just a fact.
Yeah, so he was signed to Arista. Then he had the joint venture. He had a joint venture. He wanted to do a co-sign with Arista after his first album flopped. And then he got dropped by his label. And then he started Grand Hustle with his business partner. And they had a new deal with Atlantic. And then he dropped this album. And it just blew the fuck up. It became like a staple in Atlanta music. And
do you think it invented rap music or trap music?
That's that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to bring this album up, because we reviewed UGK Right and Dirty, and the reason why I wanted to review that because that's like for me like the origin of Southern rap. Like, of course he had like a little bit of UGK, MGK. I mean not MGK, MJG, and then fucking Ghetto Boys, Outkast. But like UGK Right and Dirty was like the Southern rap album, like the standard of what Southern rap can be. And then this was kind of like that to me, and like the successor of what UGK was doing.
What do you think about Outkast? Do they not count as Southern rap?
They're too artistic.
What'd you call me?
They're too
Are you
out
calling
there.
Andre 3000 autistic?
A little bit. I mean, he could be. It's possible. He was playing a flute in an airport not that long ago.
Whoa. You know how many like Chinese descent music majors you just made fun of right there?
Yeah, but this is Andre 3000.
That you just
The
called
greatest
them
rapper.
autistic?
This is the
They're
greatest rapper of
practicing
all
for their
time.
ensemble performance.
Yeah, but
you're really making fun of Wei Li Jing like this?
But anyway, this
Our dear leader.
This became the new standard for trap music. This album.
Do you think China likes trap music?
They could, but the reason why is because on record, Ti on multiple And I take back what I say, but T.I. on multiple records said that he started trap music, like because he coined the term trap music. I told you to listen to Jeezy Thug Motivation. That is actually what trap music is. This is not what trap music is. This is not what the Futures, the Young Thugs, the Migos, they don't try to sound like this. They still want to sound like Thug Motivation. They want that production. They want Gucci Mane. They want Lil Wayne. I wouldn't say they'd want T.I. T.I. is kind of like the descendant of what the UGK, MJG. That's why he had MJG.
MGK.
MG. But that being said,
T.I.
I'm not a fan of the modern trap. You know, I've never been a fan of that type of sound, the auto tune, all that shit. This though, even though it doesn't sound like that and it's considered trap music, this is way better than any of that shit coming out in the 2010s. I think this album is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty good. There are some great Kanye beats, some old OG Kanye beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a pretty fun album. But the highs are pretty high and the lows are very low.
Yeah.
Rubber Band Man, one of the singles on the album. I don't know if it should have been released.
Really?
Yeah, that production sounds like a 14-year-old opening up FL Studio. For
it's so funny because
stock plugins.
When I first suggested this album, that was the first song I played because I'm like, this is one of my favorites. I think the song goes hard. I think this is the one that it's not one of my favorites, but I think it goes hard as fuck.
Buns.
I love it. I think this album is no skips. Every song hits. The first 5-6 tracks is just perfect to me. Like
straight up took us.
That Kanye beat, that doing my job.
Doing my job.
The let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
I love that one.
Oh, can't get away. What is it? Can't get away.
Let's get away.
Let's get away.
That sampled freaking Aretha Franklin. That was amazing.
Love that one.
I love Be Easy. I Can't Quit. Dude, I could go on and on. Like Bizzle was really good. You know what? The first song I've heard on this album, my brother was buying a lot of songs from iTunes, and for some reason he bought 24s. So I was listening to that song when I was like 7-8 years old.
Yeah, didn't Drake steal that flow?
Man, it's a pretty common flow. Like, but yeah, he's kind of like, I could see him being the one. His flow is awesome too. I love his flow, like his voice.
Yeah, T.I. does have a fun voice.
He's like a combination of Bun B and Pimp C. He like if UGK was just one guy, that's what I get. But yeah, no, great album. I think it's very underrated in the grand scheme of great hip hop albums. I think it needs to be in the conversation when we talk about Atlanta rap as like, this should be like, I think this is more of an Atlanta album than any of Outkast's albums, aside from maybe the first album. It's because Outkast is too creative. They're too, they step out of their boundaries. Like one thing, like this album is just like, it sticks to Southern traditions. So that's why I appreciate it as a Southern rap album. But with Outkast, I appreciate that.
You sound like a Southerner right now for sure. I'm conservative.
No. I just like Southern hip hop.
My views of Southern hip hop, I like the way it was. None of this a fairy princess prancing around
both.
On a record.
You could have both. But there's a beautiful thing with sticking to tradition. And there's all humans like to stick to traditions.
All of them?
To a certain degree. I mean, there's very rare where everyone just tries something new no matter what. That's a very rare in for people. People are routine, right? They like sticking to what they know.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm just speaking as creatures.
Yeah, every human.
And as someone who wants to listen to the descendants of the UGK, this is a perfect following that tradition of Southern rap. I consider this Southern rap. I don't consider this trap rap. It coined the term trap music, but I think Jeezy and I think Southern rap and trap music are separate genres in a way. One kind of like takes this soulful bounce Like there's like a bit of like soul, like you got the guitar riffs and there's more. I don't know. There's more instruments. It's not just like synthetic the way like trap is, like trap
Do
production.
you not see like the flaw in your logic of like this is just traditional Southern rap, and there's like the best songs are Kanye beats. Like,
That's true. That's true. He does.
The Southern phenom Kanye West.
He is
the
born.
great Southern city of Chicago.
He is born in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, believe it or not, but he grew up in Chicago.
Yeah. How old was he when he moved to Chicago?
Probably like a couple years old.
Yeah.
But
Here.
there's something great about the Southern. Like I love the Southern shit on this album. I think the shit like are the best albums the Kanye beats. Maybe because I love the Kanye production so much. That's like that goes beyond like hip hop. That's just like my favorite sound ever. So
Yeah. But for that reason, that's why I struggle to see how this is like traditionally
really.
Southern hip hop. No, well, yeah, the other ones are kind of like sound like that UGK sound.
But like UGK had that like soulful sampling. They were kind of like one of the first in the 90s that were really heavily sampling soul music. So to me, it kind of fits. Like Pimp C is kind of like he's got that pimp shit on this album too, but like with like the gangster shit too. So it kind of like he's kind of like the both.
Yeah, and then the retard shit with Rubber Band Mans.
We can't say that, dude.
Wow.
You hating on Rubber Band Man?
That?
No, we'll keep it.
Cut that from the pod.
Dude, Rubber Band Man slaps. I don't know what you're talking. Do. But my favorite song on this album is probably King of the South, which may or may not, probably doesn't have a Southern sound, but that song hits. Like I think his flow is insane. I think his the beats crazy. That's my favorite song on the album. I go back to that song the most. But yeah, I think this album is no skips. One of my personal favorites. Kind of like the UG Cow. There's not really much to say. It's just fire. But I want to go year by year in the 2000s and what I believe is the best rap album for each year in the 2000s.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to start with 2000. I was thinking about it and I was like, okay, I was thinking Marshall Mathers LP. Yeah. But I was thinking of Outkast. Stankonia, so I was like tossed between both of them, but I think you got to give it to the Marshall Mathers LP. I mean, Outkast, that's not even their best Outkast album, so give me the Marshall Mathers LP for the 2000s. 2001, I thought about it. I think I'm gonna take Jay-Z, The Blueprint. I mean, I couldn't think of any other great albums that year, so that was like the first one that came to mind. You could look it up, but that was the first one that comes to mind. 2002, this was tough. See, I thought about, I didn't want to pick the Eminem Show because, like, first off, you already have an Eminem album, and I think that album was a little overrated. And then you had, what's the other one that came out in 2002? Oh, fuck. There was Lord Willin'.
Nas is Still Mad. It came out in 2001.
Okay. Still give me The Blueprint. Sorry, The Blueprint's better than Stillmatic, but Ether's better than Takeover. That's my take. 2003. No, we're in 2002. Yeah, give me Lord Willin'. Lord Willin's my favorite album that year. 2003. Give me... Yeah, we're going to take Trap Muzik by T.I. I think that's my favorite album. Okay. I'm picking that over Get Rich or Die Trying. So that's my take. 2004, I mean, it's either Mad Villain or The College Dropout, but I'll take The College Dropout just based off how important that album is to me. You don't agree?
No, I'm just still shaking my head at Get Rich or Die Trying. That you don't take that album. Or even fucking Speaker Box, The Love Below came out that year.
I like Trap Muzik more than that album.
Even Your God sent Jay-Z the Black Album.
That's a great album too, but I still give me Trap Muzik, bro.
King Ghidorah came out.
By what's his name? By MF Doom.
Yeah. What's his name? The Godsent? Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper?
Godson?
The Godsent. MF Doom.
Yeah. But
Came to rhyme in your room.
I like trap
Boom,
music
boom,
by Tia.
boom.
I'm just I'm proving a point
Beat
that
up
trap
the
music.
southern rap.
How much I
'cause
love
it's crap. Every day I come up, pick out the bitch out the. I can't do it. I was trying to do.
I know. Okay, let me finish this off. So 2005, I'm gonna take B by Common. Over what? 2006.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, 2006. Wow, you just walking out. 2006, give me Lupe Fiasco, Food and Liquor. 2007, it was a cross between Jay-Z, American Gangster, Graduation Kanye, or Lupe, The Cool. But fuck all that. I'm gonna take Below the Heavens by Blue and Exile. Goated album. 2008. Ooh. I gotta take the Carter 3.
The Kata?
I have to take the Carter 3. I still go back to that album. I listen to that album like every day.
Finally, a good take.
Let's get out of here. 2009. That's the last year. Yeah. Give me Man in the Moon.
Nice.
So I ended
Great
it.
list.
But the beginning sucked.
No, it was good. I was just being contrarian on some of those.
Yeah, you're being a dick. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I'd rather be a dick than an asshole. Than a pussy. 'Cause dicks fuck. Wait, what?
Is that a South Park line?
It feels like one, or it's a Kanye line. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
Dicks, vaginas, and assholes.
Okay. Let's want to switch it off to sports?
Yeah, I could talk about some predictions.
Okay. So the NFL season starting. We just finished watching the
Team America, by the way. The dicks, vaginas, and assholes part.
Oh yeah. So it sounds like a South Park line, so it makes sense. But anyway, yeah, the NFL season just started. The preseason started, not the real season. And we just wanted to do a little bit of predictions, just talk about the league, fantasy, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So to start off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off the Cardinals schedule,
Okay.
and you're going to tell me if they win or lose.
I can do this.
Okay, let's do it. So the first game is the Cardinals versus the Chargers. I believe, yes, the Chargers are home.
That's an L.
Okay. So week 2, let me just, God, poop. Okay. And then we're going to do this in Arizona Seahawks, week 2.
That's a surprise dub.
Week 3, 49ers.
Well, because everyone's going to be like, oh my God, the Super Bowl champions just lost. L to the 49ers.
That was in San Francisco. And then this will be in Newark, New Jersey for the Giants.
L.
And then at home against Detroit.
L.
Why are you saying it's so sad? Week 6 in LA against the Rams.
Yep, another L.
In week 7 against Denver. At home.
Well, that's another L.
Wow, have we only won 2 games so far?
We beat the Seahawks, though.
And then what was the other one that you gave? I think that was the only one you gave.
Yeah. What are we, 1-6?
1-6, yes. And then we're looking at the Dallas Cowboys at Dallas at number 8.
We always beat the Cowboys. Give me a dub.
Okay, and then we're against the Seahawks in Seattle in week 9.
They get one back here. So we're 2-7.
Yes. And then we're going to do week 10 against the Rams at home.
Loss.
Okay, week 11 against the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Dub.
Yeah, Kansas City's so vulnerable. And then
No, I'm kidding. Give me out there.
okay. And then week 12, we're going to do the against week 12 is against the Washington Redskins. Okay, the Washington Commanders.
The Mandos, dude. Don't disrespect their name. You know how many Commanders died for them to
You know how many Redskins died?
less than the fucking
Yeah, but it was
the
an
brave
atrocity.
American soldiers
Okay,
over the years?
fair. Okay.
No, that's not
Who's
true
winning?
either. Give me the Commanders by 25 points.
Wow. And then the Eagles, week 13.
Dub. Easy dub.
And then bye week. And then week 15 against the Giants.
Come back and beat their ass. We played the Giants twice?
Not the Giants, the Jets.
All right, yeah, we're still beating their ass.
Okay, and then week 16, the Saints.
Dub.
And then week 17,
It's honestly, you know, but
the
whatever.
Vegas. The Vegas Knights.
Dub.
And then week 18.
It's the Aces, by the way.
Week 18, the San Francisco 49ers.
Loss.
I think we win that because we're already out of the playoffs. How many wins did we get there? Or how many
5
wins?
or 6.
So that's a lottery team. Hopefully they make it to number 1 overall pick. We'll see.
We're doing the Raiders special.
Yeah. So what was our predictions with each division? Should we start out with the NFC East?
Yeah, I guess we can go division by division.
Okay, NFC East. So we got the Cowboys. They're going to be all right. 8-8, 8-9, 9-8,
Yeah, they'll be a good team.
something like that. Commanders, I think, are going to come out.
No way. It's Eagles or Cowboys.
And I wanted you to see the Eagles. Let's go Eagles.
It's Eagles or Cowboys.
Probably the Eagles.
Probably the Cowboys.
Oh, I don't want it to be the Cowboys.
I know it sucks, doesn't it?
Sucks, doesn't it? Okay.
They're gonna get their first playoff win since like the 90s or something.
Yeah, it's been a while. Didn't Romo never had a win?
I don't think so.
Damn, Romo sucks. He's also you saw the video.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
My DOI god.
Yep. Joining Tiger Woods. Anyway, the NFC South is I picking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Give me the Saints. I didn't pick a definitive one for the last one.
What was your
Give
definitive?
me the Cowboys.
You basically picked the Cowboys. Okay. And then yeah, so the other teams, no way. I think those are.
All right, NFC North.
This is the hardest one. I still can't think of which one I want. I think I'm gonna pick the Lions.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me Green Bay.
Okay. NFC West.
They stay healthy. They're the best team.
Yeah.
NFC West. Give me the Rams. I think it's too obvious not to take them.
I think I'm gonna stick with my crazy take. Give me the 49ers.
We're so dumb.
You're so close to saying it again. And then okay, let's move on to the AFC. So AFC West. Give me Kansas City. What?
And wait, what is it? AFC West?
AFC West.
That's a tough division to
Very
pick.
tough.
Give me... My balls want to say the Chiefs. But they're beating the shit out of Kenneth Walker. I don't know. All those teams are so good except for the Raiders.
Right? Like that Broncos defense is insane.
And the Chargers with Mike McDaniel at the helm of the
It's
offense.
not Mike. Is it Mike? I thought. It is Mike McDaniel. You're right. Get Mike McDaniel, Mike McDonald, and Josh McDaniels all mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're twins, or triplets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the Chiefs.
Yes, sir. All right, let's do the AFC South. I'm taking the Jaguars.
Oof. I don't want to take any of them.
The Titans definitely not.
Yeah, there's the
Colts maybe.
Colts.
If Danny Dimes comes back healthy.
I just don't trust it.
I don't trust him either.
Jonathan Taylor just got paid. I really like Shane Steichen as a coach, though.
But Liam Cohen, man. He changed that whole franchise. He changed Trevor Lawrence's career.
Give me the Houston Texans.
Nice. I like that. And then the AFC East?
Actually, no, fuck. Give me Leonard Cohen and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes, sir. We were copying. AFC East. You go first.
AFC East, I go first. Give me the Patriots.
Give me the Bills. I'll pick the Bills every year as long as Josh Allen has a pulse.
What happened last year?
I would still predict them 9 times out of 10. Even with the roster. Like, they weren't that far away from winning the division. It's a safer pick than picking the Patriots.
No, it's not.
Patriots is, we'll see what happens.
They're loaded, bro.
We'll
They
see.
got so many good
They
players.
just got A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
And then lastly, this is the toughest one, the AFC North.
This is not the toughest one. Give me the Steelers.
You picked the Steelers last year, I think. I'll pick the Ravens.
Wasn't I right?
You were right, actually. You were right. That's crazy.
Wasn't I right?
I picked the Bengals. I'm not touching the Bengals again. No way. No way, Jose. No way, Joe.
Wasn't I right?
You were right. If you're right again, I mean, God bless Aaron Rodgers. We'll see. So the AFC Championship. Who you got?
Pats. Steelers.
Steelers again. Why don't you just become a Steelers fan already?
Give me. All right, fine. Give me Pats Chiefs.
I like that. That's better. Give me the Bills versus the Ravens. Crazy, right? And then the NFC. Mine's easy. Rams, Seahawks.
So you're saying all three teams besides the Cardinals are making the playoffs?
100%. But I think 49ers are going to sneak in the championship. But I think those other two teams are going to come back in the playoffs.
All right, so give me the Rams and give me the Packers.
Okay, and then the Super Bowl. I think it's going to be the Rams versus the Ravens.
Packers Steelers.
And then Ravens win it all.
Just kidding. It's going to be Packers versus the Chiefs in the final.
And then who wins the Super Bowl? Chiefs win the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Taylor Swift comes down and lifts the Lombardi up. She's the first one to touch the trophy. Raj comes down, the commish. Hugs Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, tongues kisses them a little bit, and then goes back to the sideline. I see that's how.
What are some of your other bold predictions?
Some more bold predictions. I think
I think the number one overall pick is going to be for fantasy will be Jahmyr Gibbs. And no, I think it's Bijan, and then I think Jahmyr Gibbs should be the number one overall pick. But I think most people are going to say Bijan Robinson.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably say Jahmyr. And Jahmyr has that dog in him. I don't think.
Yeah, right?
To finally go get one. I think Bijan's soft.
Mm-hmm. And then for the receivers, I mean, it's either Puka or Jackson Smith and Jigba.
What'd you call me?
And Jigba, please. Reminds me of one of your playlists. Let's go with.
Don't get me started, man.
And then what's his name? Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, I think. We'll see. We'll see how their team turns out.
Ends up wide receiver 1.
Both are wide receiver. What's T.
At the end of the year, I mean.
What?
Like in all of fantasy.
One of those?
No, which wide receiver is going to end up wide receiver 1? And T. Higgins isn't in Bengal land anymore, is he?
What team is he on?
I thought he got traded now.
No, I think he's still in the Bengals.
What the hell?
Yeah, probably got unscrewed.
What the heck?
What the heckle?
I think it's you think
Yeah. No, I think T. Higgins is still on the Bengals, bro. But who I think will be the wide receiver 1. Watch it be a mad plot twist and let it be Alec Pierce.
No way, he's hurt, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who are some of the sleepers? You got any sleepers in mind?
That could be wide receiver 1.
Oh no, just any player in general that could be a sleeper pick. Or do you not want to give up that secret?
Yeah, I hold my fancy secrets close to breast now.
Totally fair.
No. Let me think of some good predictions.
Anyone in the Cardinals that you think will do well? Like Trey McBride is probably gonna have a great year, 1,000 yards, breaking records.
I'm actually buying low on Marvin Harrison.
I would buy low as well. I don't see myself picking him for.
No, I meant I want to buy. Most people, he's like a no draft. I think he's
low.
Well, I think he's gonna have his best year yet.
He should have his best year yet, but I don't think he will. We'll see. Why are you flipping me off like that? You know who's gonna be good?
Yeah, you know who else is gonna regress? Fucking Devontae.
Oh, I was gonna say Devontae Smith is gonna have a career year.
Devontae Smith is gonna have his.
He
worst
might be the
year
sleeper.
Yet.
No way, he's gonna have the best year yet. He's wide receiver 1, bro.
No, he's wide receiver 2.
Who's the first? Who's wide receiver?
Mekhi Lemon.
No. Oh, then Mekhi Levin's gonna be a sleeper.
He couldn't sniff Mekhi Lemon's jockstrap.
Maybe.
The Eagles suck.
The Eagles don't suck. We'll be fine.
The worst bird
How
franchise.
about
in the
Emeka
NFL.
Ibuka?
I like Emeka.
I like Emeka a lot.
But I don't like the situation with Baker.
Okay, fair. What about Jackson Smith and Jigba? Does he have a case?
Yeah, he could do it again.
Okay.
He'll be good.
He'll definitely
He'll be
good.
top 5. I don't think he'll finish number 1.
Okay, fair. Let me think of other players.
AJ
Brown, sure.
CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. George Pickens, yeah. Drake London, we'll see. His quarterback's kind of ass.
Olave.
Chris Olave, yeah, with Tyler Shuck.
Who's about to be paid?
They need to earn that bag.
Drake London.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get paid?
I don't know. He might have a great year. Honestly, Drake London is one of the best receivers, low key.
He's pretty good.
He is pretty good. What about Michael Pittman on the Steelers? He might pop off.
Yeah, I think that'll be a joint effort over there
with DK Metcalf. Fair.
Yeah.
Are we missing anybody? Garrett Wilson, is he going to be a sleeper pick, or is his teammate that too ass? We'll see. Maybe he's not really that relevant.
I think some of these rookies could pop off.
I don't know rookies.
There's a lot of wide receivers this year. Cornell Tate. Packers just got another one. They have Golden.
Golden, what's his name? Matthew Golden. Yeah, he's just gonna. He could still break out. He's still young. That's true. And they still have Tucker Kraft. They still have. That team has a lot of weapons. Like Jaden Reed is not that bad. They have Christian Watson still. They have Wicks.
I don't know if they have all those guys still, because I know Dubes is gone.
Oh really?
Romeo Dobbs, yeah.
Yeah, I know he. Yeah.
Is he on New England now?
I don't remember.
I think he's on New England now.
Yeah. Fuck. Who? What other? Dude, I gotta refresh my.
Dunze?
Roma Dunze is gonna be good. Is Malik Neighbors back? I don't think he's back.
It's hesitant.
Yeah, we'll see. And then Brian Thomas Jr. We'll see. Jacoby Myers low key might have a great year. He was so good last year. Like when he first joined, he became a wide receiver one as soon as he joined Jacksonville.
I'd fade him.
Really? They had a late season push and made the playoffs. We'll see. How about Nico Collins? Yeah. That's all right. Man, I'm running out of players. What other receivers are there? Fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Mike Evans, he may have. What do you think he's going to do
with
with the 49ers?
Yeah, he's on the 49ers. Oh, they'll be fine. They're definitely going to be fine. They got Mike Evans.
And Debo back.
Correct. Yeah, for sure. So we're looking at the end. Yeah, how is Mbuka not going to go off if he doesn't have Mike Evans as to share the ball with? So we'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
How about Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Now, we haven't mentioned him yet.
How have we not mentioned him yet?
Yeah.
He'll be fine. I think he might be wide receiver. He might be wide receiver one, low key. I like Amon-Ra St. Brown. He helped me win a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's a goat.
He is a goat. Yeah.
All right, I need to use Banyo.
Yeah, that's a good place to end it.
Yeah. You want to talk about anything else?
I think we're good for now. Just a quick sports take, and then the next reviews we're gonna do. You know the albums we're gonna review? We're gonna do Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight.
And then Takanaka. What's his name? Matayoshi Takanaka, something like that.
Masayoshi Takanaka.
Yeah, that guy's a goat.
Mario Yoshi Takanaka.
Takanaka. Yeah. Well, anyway.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Douche.